Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm your host Cole here and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're actually on a brand new Skyblock server called SpaceRealms, as you guys can see, and today I'll be showing you all the cool features they have on here and why you should definitely play their next map. But before we hop into today's video, if you do end up enjoying the video at any point, please consider leaving a like and possibly even subscribing. But if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell so that you're notified every single time that I upload. Also, feel free to join my Discord, which is down in the description, and the server Discord to SpaceRealms, so that you guys can get even more information about their next release and maybe even future releases after that. But let's hop straight into today's video. Alrighty guys, so to start off, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the basic information about the map so that you guys can decide whether you may be interested in playing the map. So it actually is releasing this weekend, August 20th at 3 p.m. EST. And it is a 8-man island size, but you can end up upgrading it to 13 people with the IS upgrades. That's just a custom thing that they have on here, so you and 12 of your friends can work together to become the richest island possible. And there's over $500 in total payouts, so that's pretty big nowadays. For Skyblock, I don't usually see that much around, so I definitely suggest that you check this out if you're interested in something like that. Also, their economies are mining, fishing, and PvE, which we'll get more into throughout the video. They also have a spawner leveling system, different armor suits, custom PvP events, there's casino and gambling if you're interested in doing something like that. Personally, I don't like to risk my money like that, but if you guys are into that type of thing, this may definitely be for you. There's also a mob coin shop that you can use to get special items, along with a realms leveling system, events going on all the time, especially on release. Be sure to be on for the release at 4 p.m. EST. They're doing a diamond key all, and I'm sure there's going to be other YouTubers on here of the likes of Robbie, Heroic, just doing maybe giveaways at the start of the map. But the last thing that I need to tell you before we get too much farther into the video is they also have custom enchants on this server. So if you like custom enchant PvP, make sure to stick around to figure out what type of custom enchants they have on the server. But we're actually going to start off with the economy. So I think if I go to /warp, I can see all the different warps, and one of them should be the cave. So in the cave, there's actually a number of different realms. So if I do the mine teleporter, you guys can see based on what level you are in mining, you can go to different mines, which will have more difficult mobs to fight along with better rewards. So it's just cool. You're not just stuck in one mine. It's not just one boring place that you have to deal with the whole map, but a number of different mines that you can work up. I'm not sure how difficult it is to work through each one, but nevertheless, it keeps things interesting since you're not just stuck in one place. But if I go into the mining info over here, you can see the different drops that are dropped in the mines, along with the mob drops of all of these mobs around here. And I think that's actually what the PvE eco is fighting these guys. I'm sure you probably get mob coins or maybe even tokens from fighting these guys. I'm not entirely sure, but you should come on here and check that out for yourself. But the next economy on here is actually fishing. So if I do /warp, I should be able to go to the fishing lake, and fishing is actually one of my favorite economies. I know a lot of other people are not too happy with fishing, but I have an absolute blast just chilling at the lake and fishing. So they actually have upgradable fishing rods. Similarly, they have upgradable pickaxes and mob swords for you guys to use, even a harvester hoe if you're a cane type of person. And yeah, so you can just use this, fish about, and then I think sell the fish on the shop. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what you end up doing. Let's see. So I got that. I got a common seaweed, and it says sell it for $500. Let me go to fishing, and then you can sell it like so. But you can see that bass is worth $30,000. That's pretty dang good, and I'm sure after you level this thing up, you get a decent amount of money from this. But the next thing that I actually want to talk about quickly is the armor suits in here. There are 4 different armor suits. The green is one that has to do with money, the purple has to do with EXP, the blue has to do with gems, and the yellow has to do with tokens. So depending on what economy you're doing and based on what type of currency that you actually want to get from your grinding, you can choose which set you want to use. Of course, you have to make sure you have the gems for the set, but I'm sure you probably get it from grinding one of the ecos or from crates or something like that. But I'm sure it's definitely obtainable just through not paying methods, just to make everything fair and more fun for everyone. Also, as you guys can see in chat, there's a supply drop that's going on, so they have supply drop events going on. I'm not sure what other events that they have running on here. Looks like they have a King of the Hill, Last Man Standing, of course. They have Outposts on here, which is pretty dang cool. Envoys, like I just said, Capture the Flag, Soul Chest, SpaceRealms. And yeah, that's all the events they have on here, but that's an awful lot. You can look through those if you're interested in a specific one. They also have chat games, as you guys can see, and if you actually answer it correctly, you get a bronze key. Now I have 2 of them. It looks like I did one before, but it's just little things that make the server more fun for everyone. But the last thing I actually want to show you guys on here is the custom enchants, and they actually have quite a custom system for these custom enchants. So if I do /CE, what you got to do is click on your armor, and then you get to choose what you want to put on it. So they have a bunch of different enchants. They're different for each piece, which is pretty dang cool. But it does require a lot of XP. As you guys can see, 100k for one of 5 levels. Of course, there's probably a easy way to get EXP, but I'll figure that out for myself when I end up playing it when it releases. But that's all I think I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy today's video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. But if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that bell so that you're notified every single time that I upload. Also, feel free to join my Discord, which is down in the description, and the SpaceRealms Discord, so you can get more information on the map whenever you please. But that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into the video. I hope to see you on SpaceRealms this Saturday, and I'll see you guys next time.